Well, welcome to today's Evangelism Encouragements from Open Air Campaigners. Jesus was talking to his disciples after an amazing situation with a woman at a well in Samaria. The disciples were astounded by the event, but their rumbling tummies got them to be sidetracked about food, and Jesus said to them, as recorded in John chapter 4, verse 34 through to 38, he said, "My food," said Jesus, "is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. Don't you have a saying, it's still 4 months until harvest? I tell you, open your eyes and look at the fields. They are ripe for harvest. Even now, the one who reaps draws a wage and harvests a crop for eternal life, so that the sower and the reaper may be glad together. Thus the saying, one sows and another reaps, is true. I sent you to reap what you have not worked for. Others have done the hard work and you have reaped the benefits of their labour." I was in my mid-20s, I guess, and I had been a Christian for just a couple of years. I was serious and fervent about my faith in Jesus, and there was talk of an all-night of prayer being held in the local Elim church in Plymouth, where I lived at the time. Angie, my wife, and I, along with some Christian friends of ours, decided to attend. As we got there, we found the place was pretty packed with young, enthusiastic people. There was a bit of sung worship, and then a guy stood to preach on Jesus' words, as found in Luke chapter 10, verse 2, which says, similar to what we've read earlier, that the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into his harvest field. It was a really challenging, encouraging evening, and at the end of his message, he encouraged us to go into groups and to do just that. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into his harvest field. Both Angie and I, my wife, were in the same group of zealous young people praying together. And I began to pray, and I heard a voice in my head saying, "Why are you praying for me to send labourers? You go. You are the legs in the answer to the prayer." A few years later, both Angie and I were off to Bible college and into full-time Christian ministry. Whilst we are called to pray for labourers, sometimes the answer is for us to go. What are you doing here? Go. A.W. Tozer said, prayer will become effective when we stop using it as a substitute for obedience. My evangelism encouragement today is that we need to ask the Lord to send out labourers into the harvest, certainly. But be warned, maybe God will call you to be the legs and mouthpiece in the answer to that prayer. I tell you, if we can be of help to you, or if you want to know more, then contact us through whatever platform you're using to watch this video. Anyway, God bless you and have a great day. Bye.